got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners. Into the box, JT Realmuto, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And it's 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher. The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. On the run is Henniger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-0 pitch on the way. Right to him. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the center fielder, Kyle.
Pitch on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way.
I got 2 on the count.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, The old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The right fielder,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
17.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Crawford has it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Marmolejos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Marmolejos.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Into the windup and the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Evan White.
The first baseman, Evan White.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So next to hit is Dylan Moore. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Moore leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 8th.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Chase Anderson. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Marco Gonzalez.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gonzalez.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Up next.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He swings and grounds it to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And that's too high, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now
1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And this one's in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. JT Realmuto grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Here now the 2-2. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Now that.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So one gone with a runner at third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One run, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jose Marmolejos.
The left fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Marmolejos.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The next batter will be Evan White. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Marmolejos aboard here at first with nobody out. And they'll have another here as this is into right field for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Tom Murphy waits on deck. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher.
Stepping in once again is Tom Murphy, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on the way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Now batting.
So stepping in is J.P. Crawford. A potential tying run for him at third base. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And now everybody's running. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The batter. The pitcher. Marco Gonzalez.
Shed Long Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Mariners. Number 4.
And now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Kyle Lewis, runner in scoring position with Segura. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Yes.
Kendall Braveman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Devers is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
White waits on it. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hunter low, 1-1. On the run is Lewis. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next,
so next to the plate for the Phils, Clint Frazier. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB
Kyle
now.
Seager.
And he lays off for ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Henniger.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him.
Up next is the left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Marmolejo.
The windup and the 0-1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the. Matt Joyce will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. In for strike two. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lewis waits on it. And that's the third out. John Gant enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 53.
Bottom of the sixth inning now. And up next is Evan White. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading up.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now into the box, Dylan Moore. And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So here is Tom Murphy. He flew out in his last debut. From the stretch. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Henniger will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. And now here is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Graveman calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game. Gene Segura standing in. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Christopher Sanchez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 61, Christopher Sanchez.
First pitch of the AB now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. In there, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura. It's short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Ty France will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 23, John Grant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay throw. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Kenan Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99.
At the plate now is Clint Frazier. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Adam Hazley will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First offering on its way. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. After it is Lewis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 23.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Haniger.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Jose Marmolejos, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now is Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Torres.
The 0-1 pitch. On the run is Lewis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to dig in, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Ken Giles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the 0-1. Lewis waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next is Evan White.
For the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan White.
First offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now back.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. As he grounds one briskly to short. Segura has it. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So now into the box is Rafael Devers. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. After it is Lewis. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. On the run is Lewis. He can't get there as it falls in.
Up next for Philadelphia.
In now, Clint Frazier.
The center fielder, Clint Frazier.
Lewis waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number
looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Ranging back is Lewis. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Jordan Hicks takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now to the plate, here is J.P. Crawford. He'll go to work on getting that. Time run home from second.
That's shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Crawford.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Here it comes on 1-1. He stays alive, still 2-2. Struck him out. Jake Fraley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Jake Fraley.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The next 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Striding in is Kyle Lewis, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Archie Bradley is the winning pitcher